Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. So today, more giant creature feature type movies again. So okay, just when I couldn't just get enough of the giant ape, so I'll be reviewing the film titled The Mighty Ape. Yeah, seriously, another King Kong animated feature I'll be talking about. And Mr. Monkey, what the hell? Is that cum? Is that what it is? Uh, what is going on over here? Oh my. You remember the 1930s King Kong movie, right? Okay. That's this movie. This is literally a remake of the original King Kong, but in animation. Like, how much more lazier do you have to be? I mean, seriously. I mean, I really don't like remakes anyway, but still, though. Seriously, this is what the Kong franchise have become. And this of all things, like out of all the things that could have chosen, it's it's just this. An animated feature for kids, and it's only for kids. It's so sanitized, it's so watered down when you think about it. Oh, I get this, folks. It's also a musical as well, because
I don't know.
alright, because I haven't spoken about enough of the Disney musical type stuff, so I guess I can't escape it when you think about it. So anyway, as usual, let's talk about the plot. Even though I kind of feel like it's pretty much redundant because it's literally like the original film, but with additional scenes. Uh, Whatever, let's get into it. As you may expect, of course, Blondie's gonna be the main character, at least one of them anyway. Because she's part of this film crew that goes to this island. Yes, of course, causes King Kong to later on go on a rampage. Yes, the whole natives and whatnot on this island. They have to do their thing, of course. And our main character and Kong himself will have some kind of connection. Even though pretty much the whole sympathy towards Kong does feel a little forced, if you ask me. But anyway, whatever. As I was saying, yes, and there's also this whole thing where a human sacrifice would have to be done in this movie. And yeah, the thing is that, of course, there were like these few other characters that were introduced in this movie, but it was overall the same thing. It's just that it's very, very kid friendly. And yes, oh boy, you can really tell that it is. Ugh. Yes, and in a lot of ways, this movie fell into obscurity, which I don't mind really because I like talking about obscure movies. So I was going to eventually do this anyway, so there you go. Mr. Monkey, what are you doing? You still haven't cleaned up the bathroom yet. So what are you supposed to do? Clean the bathroom. You're just lollygagging as you always do. What is your problem? Ugh. Oh boy, whatever. Yeah, this movie's boring. It's really boring. And I was just glad when it was finally over. Because I didn't have to deal with this anymore. Because it's done. And thankfully, this will be my first and only time I'm gonna watch this garbage. Oh yeah, and then there was the whole part where Blondie over here does like a little dance over here, while singing. And yes, she does show a fair amount of skin. Oh boy, watch. A lot of people complain about that. I'm assuming if they haven't already, which wouldn't surprise me because people did complain about Barbie looking too attractive for some strange reason, but okay, why is that a complaint? Certain parts from the original King Kong, like this part for example, this scene, were edited out because they were viewed as too risque, so there's that, I guess. And we all know that King Kong would eventually go on a rampage in the city, as he did in the original film. Not only that, he gets angry, he's pissed off, he gets mad a lot. it's definitely one of his more well-known character traits, considering the fact that this is animation after all. So you expect for the people behind this movie, the producers and whatnot, to take full advantage of this medium. And of course they don't. Of course they don't. It's animation. There's quite a few things you can do in animation that you cannot do in live action. But no, no, we gotta think of the kids. It might be too violent for little Jimmy over here because he might have nightmares. Ugh, that was dumb. That part where he fights some creatures on Skull Island did feel rushed, if you ask me. And unfortunately, it did. Mr. Monkey! Damn it! I was telling you to clean the damn bathroom, and you still haven't done anything. Oh, I'll get back with you in a moment. At the moment, at least in the time of the recording of this video, this film is available on multiple streaming services like Toby, for example. And even then, maybe there's not a whole lot of people talking about this movie, really, at the end of the day. So I'm just going to throw my 2 cents at this. This movie initially did receive a limited release theatrically before being released on VHS tape on June 16th, 1998 by Warner Brother Home Video as a part of their 75th anniversary promotion, and of course eventually it made its way to have a release on DVD. And there's that. This happened in 2019, by the way. Yeah, Christ, Mr. Monkey, you still haven't cleaned the toilet yet? You're supposed to do that. But what are you doing? You're not doing nothing. Oh, you're just passing out. Okay. Whatever. Musicals aren't really my thing. They never were, and they're never going to be. I do not like musicals whatsoever. I mean, okay, that shouldn't stop me from enjoying musicals because musicals could be good or bad or mediocre, regardless of the fact that I'm a fan of it or not. That shouldn't stop a movie being good or whatever. With that being said, the music here it ranges from being okay to being bad. Most of this is just not very good, really. As a whole, it just feels like there was no heart in the music. It felt it was not passionate in the music, like whatsoever. Christ, I guess I'll get back to you in a moment, Mr. Monkey. Really, you're not a good listener, like at all. I'll get back to you in just a moment. As I was saying, the lyrics for the music in this movie are pretty cringe. It feels like a punch and gut. That's how painful it is. I didn't think the voice acting was good. The voice acting was pretty subpar as well. It's something for kids. I know that. But still, though, the music, the voice acting altogether was not well voiced whatsoever. I mean, in all fairness, it's a harmless movie. It's very harmless. It doesn't do anything that's make it too violent or anything. But still, though, ugh, Christ. Mr. Monkey. Okay, stay right there. I got some for you. Yep, I got some for you. There, you see this? See. There you go. I got some for you. Okay, since you will not listen to me whatsoever, that's what you get. So I'm giving this film an overall rating of a 4.7 out of 10. It gets a 4.7 out of 10 for me. So as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later. That's it. I'm going to Wendy's. So until next time, see ya. Whatever.